What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? This is Matty Tomato right here. Cheers for tuning in. Welcome back to Transport Fever. This is our attempt at the Metropolis achievement run, and after probably about another 25 minutes faffing around, I've finally come up with something that works. So, we've got the tunnels, so it's 4 tracks, and the route for the slag comes underneath this quarry, comes into the middle here, loops around, goes over this tunnel that is over here for this passenger line, and then joins in alongside, and then basically joins in down here to the construction plant, and I've added a third platform over here for that train. That was an absolute bloody nightmare. What an absolute nightmare that was. Okay, right, so so I think what I've got here now, I think I've got this correct. So we got one line for the coal, which is in here. We got a line for the slag, which is the one next to it here. We've then got a line for the iron, which is this one. Right, so how many? I think there's actually 5 lines there. I'm not sure. No, there are only 4. So I'll need to sort of design the routes and see how this actually looks. 1, 2, 3 going in, and then there's another one that joins in here, which becomes a 4th one. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so the slag comes off there. Then the next one over is the coal. So the middle one after that is this one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, is that one. The furthest one over in this tunnel, which is the second one here, is going to be the steel, and then this one further over here after that is going to be then the final goods that are going to be hauling across. What is going on? Oh, yes, right. I need to move the terminus here. So the bricks are on the wrong one, I'm guessing. So terminals. No, that's Caterton. Oh, I see. Right, the line usage. Okay. We need to double check the trains then. So are you still moving? Yeah, you're still moving. And you're still moving. No, it's okay. It's all right. We'll just wait for these trains. It just needs to re-register that those trains are actually still functioning. Okay, that's good. Okay, right. So the next problem is going to be to get these two over to here, because one of them is going to be for the steel, and the other one is going to be for the machines. So yeah, we're going to have separate trains for these, just because it's going to be that little bit easier. Right, now, can I... This is going to be another problem. Can I bridge this? I can. I just have to build a monumentally long bridge that basically goes all the way over there. I'm absolutely fine with doing that. So, extend that out to here. That's absolutely fine with me. Great. Now I've got to figure out a way to join these in here. So I think the easiest thing to do is going to be to bring them in here like this. May have to just extend this tunnel. So I think what I'll do is I'll pop a pause in here, and I'll bulldoze the tunnel initially. But yes, I'm going to want to... Yeah, because ultimately I'm going to be demolishing that. So... it doesn't have to actually be that much turn. So if we take the furthest one, excellent, okay. Unfortunately, we are going to have to share the stations here. So there's not a lot I can do about that. Alright, and I think temporarily... just to keep that going for now. Oh yes, of course, yeah. And then, right, so we need to do a tiny bit further like that. Excellent. Okay, that just about manages to run along the top there. That's not exactly safe, is it? Okay, right. Cool. So, now that we're doing that, everything is set up. We just need to put in the signals now. So, as trains arrive here, there. So we're going to want a signal there for that train, and I think we'll probably just do one on that side as well, just in case. Okay, excellent. Right, so signals there. Okay, and then realistically, we just need the signals down here, don't we? So they always follow signals on the right-hand side. So there, there, there. And actually, we don't need one on the other side. That one's fine. Good. Okay, right. So, now we need to set up the trains. Now, the interesting bit is actually going to be to set up the depots. So I think first things first, I think we'll just set up individual depots per line here. I think it's just going to be easier, although it may be a pretty good idea to actually build a depot over here. That sort of like serves both of these. In which case we're going to want a signal most definitely on that one. There we go, excellent, because then we can serve both of those. And then for the coal, we'll just put one in there. Again, we don't need a signal for this because it's just one line. So, okay, right. So that's fixed all of those problems there, so that's great. Okay, so I think we need to supply the steel first. So we need to create a number of lines here. So we'll go with a black one. So let's go, hang on. So this is Streatham. Let's call this Streatham Steelworks so that I can clearly see what this is. Tadcaster coal and Tadcaster iron, just so that I can clearly see what's going on. And then the goods are going to come over here. Was there another signal? No, not another signal required there. Ah, yes, we didn't actually. I'll tell you what we could do, though, is we could connect up this to there. And then if we wanted to, just have that connection there. So then that way, I'll probably put a couple of signals in there as well, just so that we can clearly identify what's going where. Okay, so yes, where was it? It was called line 1, but so this is going to be Tadcaster coal. And it's literally just going to be here to here. Okay, so that's the first line. The next one is going to be this one. Let's go Tadcaster iron, which is here to here. So it should use a different tunnel, and it is. I hate the colour, but it's, yeah, it's not quite so visible, but nonetheless. Oh, what did I do there? We then want one, some sort of dark grey maybe, that goes from there to there. Yep. This is going to be Streatham Steel Limited. And then we want the last one, I don't know, some sort of strange orange that goes from here to here, and is going to be Gainsborough Machines Limited. Okay, so we've got to make sure we run the trains. So, what we'll do is we'll go with... see, actually, this isn't all that far. So I think we'll go with this one. So we'll buy this one. 2 of those. And this is going to be the Tadcaster coal. Okay, let's get that going. Excellent. Here, we're going to do the same thing. Buy. Maybe get 3 on this one. Tadcaster iron. Next. Right, so what I'm hoping, buy trains, we'll get one of these big ones here, so we'll go for the grey. So it's a different car for steel. This one, steel, here we go. 4. Street and steel. Okay. And it's actually just occurred to me. So if I then do this one, buy trains, grab one of these again. Was it the weird orange? I can't remember what it was. This one. Which was the one? Okay, here. Actually, just start with 3 for now. And this one is going to be... Oh, it wasn't that colour. Oh well, doesn't matter. Gainsborough Machines. Okay, so we get the trains running to start with, and then we start faffing around. Right, so that's the iron. Okay, so here's the coal train over here. Okay, that's fine. So there's already a little bit of coal kicking around. This one is specifically for the steel. So what I need to do now is the Gainsborough Tools Company needs to go. This is currently, yeah, so send that back to the depot, which is literally here. And then I need to... Yeah, so I need to bulldoze the line. So the Gainsborough Tools Company needs to go. Okay, and then we bulldoze the track. Okay, so it should just be a single. So the only thing we're supplying along here now is the logs. Okay, so there's actually quite a bit of track that can go here. We'll then review the actual trains. So this can go, this can go, this can go. That depot can actually be sold now as well. We can get rid of that. We don't need any of this anymore. Just keep that one. Demolish all of that, and also demolish the station. Excellent. Okay, so we've got rid of all of that now. So, I'm actually thinking that this isn't enough here. Road vehicle 3 has reached its lifetime. Okay. Right, turn around and go back to the depot. And the reason for that is because I think we just need another car on here. I think that's a little bit too stingy. There's going to be enough coal here, I'm sure. Right. So we grab a third one of those. and we run it on Tadcaster coal. Right. So these, I'm just going to have them running for now, I think. That's the machines one. So here's hoping. So initially this is just going to run empty, but I can't have it wait because I need the steel. That's the thing. So Gainsborough machines, hopefully, I mean it shouldn't. Oh, it is going to take those tools. Oh, that's fine. At least it hauls them. Sure, okay. But it will be machines. So initially it is going to carry on. That's the thing. So whilst it's actually carrying on with this, it can carry on producing tools. And the tools can actually be hauled on these things. So this is okay. I don't mind this. But what we're hoping is we're also going to then be able to haul the steel. Now, the final piece of the jigsaw is to run a train in a really odd way. I'm just trying to think what would be the best way to do so. I don't really want it in the middle. That's the thing. I would prefer it if it was like somewhere here, because we also need to run a train for the slag. So just have that running in there like that. Okay, right. And this one, oh, we need to create the line first, don't we? So line manager, some sort of, to be fair, some sort of horror, like green is probably going to be fine. So one there, cool. And this is going to be the Streatham slag. The Streatham slag. Right, okay. And so we want to get another train by now, which, okay, here. So I need this to be specifically slag. That'll do for now. Streatham slag. And it will only leave the steelworks when it's full. This one can. This one will be fine to only leave the steelworks when it's full. Okay, so there is actually steel here now, which is great. We are producing steel. So what I'm hoping then is this this steel guy here is going to start bringing steel over to this place, and together with the planks, it will be able to produce machines. And that will dramatically change, because we can still haul these tools. That's the thing. It's okay to haul the tools, but if we can supply the steel, then we will also be able to we'll then be able to start making machines. The difference is, of course, that the machines will be for the industries, whereas the tools are more for the commercial. So let's see how we get on. Fact of the matter is, we're already producing, we have construction materials here, and we have fuel. So if we can produce the machines as well, then the supply rating for the industries could potentially be 100%. And that would be really, really nice if we could achieve that. So, yeah, we just need to keep an eye on this. So, 16 coal, that's fine. We have 15 iron ore on there. Cool. So this guy is going to be hauling tools for a while, but hopefully it will change to machines. Because the steel train, I believe, is now just coming through. And there is now steel here. Now, in terms of products, yes, there is some slag. And that's okay, because if we can put the slag here, we can haul the slag away. There's not usually that much slag. Like, it's two steel for one slag. So excellent. Okay, and now we have the slag. There we go. Excellent. Good. So we've actually got steel on board there now. Yep, perfect. Now, where is... So that's the iron train. This is the thing. Here comes the slag train. Fantastic. Ah, yes. The problem with... Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. So the slag train cannot hang around. Because otherwise it's just going to be sat here at the station. And we can't do that. So, because we've got 3 pieces of track all sharing this one station here. Because if I upgrade, it puts it up there, which is useless for what I'm trying to do. Okay, so here's the slag train. So that can then disappear. Excellent, but we have slag here. So, yeah, we got 3. We've actually got 4 trains. No. 3 trains all sharing one here, because the steel is on the other line. Yeah, that's correct. We don't want to hold up the steel. But the point is, even though there's 3 trains here, all sharing this same line, only one of these trains is actually picking up outgoing material. So, yeah, we should be okay. As long as we can get rid of the slag, this thing will carry on processing. Absolute laborious process trying to get this to work. But I think it is going to work, you know. Is this the... Yeah, this is the steel guy. So there's still a bunch of tools that are being produced, but once the steel arrives, that's going to change everything here. Because then that will make machines. And I don't care if it's tools or machines on this one, we can haul both. So, depending on what it can produce. So hopefully, if it sort of runs out of the ability to produce machines, because it runs out of steel but still has loads of planks, it'll just start producing tools again. I'm hoping so, anyway. So this is the first shipment of steel. Excellent. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, there's starting to be some production of machines. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. We got some machines. And they're waiting on the same platform. Oh, it's so good when it works. So good when it works. Right. I feel like I want to get a train set up here. And if I can, I will. So, can I... I think this may be possible. Yeah, it is possible. I think I'm going to switch this into trains. So if I build that tunnel, because if I had a platform here, which side is it going to go? Ah, it's that side. I might have to just share a platform here, which is okay. I'm all right with that, because I think this is going to be better. Ew, because of that. Right. Is that joined? That's not joined in. Like, what the hell? Why? Okay, now that's joined in. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Really? Can't get that to join in there like that. Well, that's annoying. It might therefore actually be better to bring it in on this side. Let's bring it on this side. I mean, actually, it sort of doesn't matter here. Oh, but it does. We can't do it like that. Because it needs to go out that way as well, doesn't it? Yikes. Yeah, didn't think about that. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a signal there, isn't there? So we have to... What I was thinking was maybe creating some sort of loop. Like, I don't know how useful this is going to be. I don't know how good this is going to be. Yeah, just trying to connect it in like that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. It's another shenanigans on this, isn't it? This is going to be another annoying one that I'm going to have to think about. Yep, I think this is going to be another one I'm going to have to think about. It's fairly simple to get this bit set up. He says, flipping hell. Yikes. That's not particularly brilliant. Okay, let's take it out here instead. And yeah, we'll come up with something there. That's okay. It goes up the hill. Might have to like cross here. Yeah, this might be a real pain in the butt. So what I might have to do is actually cross over a whole load like this, and actually cross over and then come back down here. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. I need to think about that though. Okay, so that's been Alan. I think I'll probably look at doing that off camera again, because that might take a while, I think. But that's been Alan, so cheers for watching, guys. This has been Magnet Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more Transport Fever and our achievement run here with the Metropolis achievement. See you later.